must insist on you giving me your all. Evening all. So I've not played for a while and I've come back to my base to find that I am locked. I'm soft locked. Can't switch the tower on. I'm in a fighty ship with no miners and I'm not entirely sure what to do. I did go and raid convoys, so I think there's a ray of hope. And I think I'm going to go to this place and see if there's NPCs to shoot. Because all I need is basically, like, you know, a little bit more common ore, and I think I should be good. I need like 12 more units of common ore to make a refinery that, oh, do you know what? I'm not entirely sure. I just need to basically make fuel to switch the network node back on. It's an interesting challenge. I'm kind of interested to see if it's solvable, but we shall see if it's possible. Now, I'm hoping there's mining drones here that are mining common ore that I shoot and I can steal their stuff. Do you know what? I have no idea. Okay, there's drones. That is good. It's common ore. Good. So let's just go and blow this thing up. So let's just kill him. Hopefully he doesn't wipe me out. I'll get really close before I blow him up, because I only need 12 units of ore. It's not exactly excessive. Oh, I used the wrong one. Stupid. So let's go and see if this works. If I manage to recover this, I will be actually impressed. Right, boom. And boom. There we go. What do you have? Oh, good lord. You didn't have ore. I don't think I can shoot the rock and get ore from it. Yep, and they're going to shoot me now. Let's see. Is there another? There's not. Yeah, this is not good. I think I'm completely soft locked. Let's try the drifting tower ruins. I'm not hopeful. I thought that would work. Maybe I should shoot someone else. Let's just shoot one other person before I go. Just to double check. Boom. Because all I need is 12 units of ore. I thought they dropped ore for some reason, but I am obviously mistaken. Oh no, I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure I've seen it. Let's have a look. There must be something I can do, because basically someone stole my Reaver as well, because lol. I didn't store the Reaver, so it's my own fault. This is all my own making. Come on. Ah, come on. Brilliant. Okay, good. Right, let's loot that. And let us kill you. Good sir. I just need 2 units of ore. I must insist on you giving me your ore. Oh, wow. Yep. Make sure my shield restore is working. And boom, we're done. Right, so let's boost. Let's boost out of here. I can't believe I've literally logged back on to find that everything is soft-locked. I've got no fuel in my hold. Can I take fuel out? No, I don't think you can you? Oh, do you know what? It's just been one of those days. But I think that solves it. If yeah, 658, so I can basically make a mobile refinery. Now, luckily, I had 600 water in a cargo can, or rather in a refinery or something. So I pretty much got that in there. So let's just place this. This is going to be like one of the epic saves of my run. So let's place that and let us quickly feast upon that. So this might work. 600 won't give me a lot, but it might just be enough to switch on the network node. I need to fit a miner to this so I can actually just go and mine. Someone stole it and replaced it with a wend. Now, admittedly, I did not check that wend to see if it had any mining equipment on. I probably should have done that. Oh well. But let's see if this works. Okay, so interact. Yup. Max. So that only gives me 150. That's not much, but I'll take it. Right, so 150 fuel. Let's go and bung that in here. Now I'm only going to put. I'm just going to split it 75 because I'm just suspicious. Let's see if this solves that. So it should be like 5 minutes or something. 7 hours. Okay, start. Boom. So at least the network node's back online. And let's put online. So I have smart storage, which is somewhere, but there's nothing really very useful in it at all. So look at that, absolutely useless. I don't know if that's any use. And I think the assembler, let's have a look at the assembler. Basically all we need to do is make a mining laser. So the small cutting laser, there we go. So we need carbon weave and printed circuits. Let's go and check the wend. Oh, it does. Well, that's rather handy. So I think, because I now have a refuge. Did it have anything in the cargo? No. So at least I can bung. Wow, I'm amazed at that. That's probably saved me. Saved me to a degree anyway. So let's go and activate the refuge. So if I do that, yes, good. Okay, so I can drop that into the cargo can. Boom. I could just mine with the wend, but I'm not going to. And then I should be able to, yes, pick that up. And then I can refit. Oh my days, we are saved. We have somehow managed to save ourselves. I even have mining crystals from that loot, which is just epic. So small cutting, beautiful. Synthetic miner laser, brilliant. Okay, I mean, again, what a miraculous save that was. I think the first thing to do is probably get some storage. What is storage in this? I've forgotten completely. So it's, again, it's just common ore. So let's just go and mine some common ore. I can't remember where any of that was. So let's just walk there again. And it's only got 34 on it, but that's fine. We just need common. You know what? Maybe I should dump. No, wrong one. Let's go to the smart storage. I think if I put the smart storage online, that's probably not a bad idea. So online. And then all of this stuff will just bung in there. Oh, what is it? It doesn't accept certain things. I know that. So let's just see. Does it accept all that? Yeah, it does. Good, good, good. I just don't think it'll accept the coil gun, so that's fine. So let's go mine. There we go. Managed to save it potentially. I want to build up a base again. I think I've let myself go a little bit with Frontier. I've not played it a huge amount. And it's one of those things where I don't really know if I want to mine towards a frigate, because I think that might kill me. But I think I'm quite tempted to try and get like at least a base set up. And then start scouting, because I've not really looked around the area at all. Like, you know, I've been here for a long time. Okay, so hopefully they don't bear a grudge. I'm just going to mine. Oh, they are. Wow, that's not very nice. Fine, I shall go elsewhere. Carbon rich, unremarkable. Let's just go there. It's rather mean, isn't it? Looks quite cool, that. Quite like that. Wow, they actually do quite a bit of damage. Thank God they don't scramble. So I think my kind of frustration with this game is it's a little bit difficult to get to frigate, and I don't really want to do it again, if I'm honest. Right, what rock have we got here? Common ore, beautiful. I shall mine quietly in peace here. Is that my coil gun? Yes, it is. There we go. I literally got the wrong one. So, brilliant. Okay, super. I'm happy now. We'll probably spend a bit of time and go and get some crystals, get some better mining lasers and so on. But I think the first thing to do is get a Reaver again, because someone's nicked mine. So I think the first thing is to get storage so I can start building up again. We need to load up the network node with fuel, because again, just letting it run out is never good. Plus all of my, I had loads of portable stuff here and it's obviously just decayed into cans. And that's been stolen as well. So a little bit of work is needed here, but I think we have to be careful because we've only got one crystal. And I think the first thing to do is to kind of build a set of, you know, a cargo expander and another mining laser and more crystals and see where that gets us. Online everything, fuel everything. And then I think we're looking pretty good actually. I think I need carbonaceous ore for fuel. So maybe that's what we go and get now. Let's just go and get some of that. So let's see, that was a carbon belt. Oops, somewhere here. Carbon, there we go. We'll just bounce around. We'll just basically start populating. It's like starting again almost this. The difference is I have a pretty good warship here. This was quite a powerful little NPC, to be honest, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that for a while. Now, I did see something about missions when I logged in. Let's see, is there a mission hub, cycle hub? There we go. This is new. Let's have a look at what this is telling me. Join a tribe, extract crude for the first time. Oh wow, they've literally made achievements. How exciting. We'll look at that in a bit more depth, but first we mine. Okay, let's move towards one. It's nice to have resources here. I wonder if they've added more resources. Okay, boom. Wonderful. Yeah, the thought of mining for a frigate, not in my wheelhouse. Do not want to do that. I say that, but if it's easier, I might consider it. But last time it took me about 3 days of playing for like 8-9 hours a day mining. And I just find mining in this game boring. So I think I'll probably give that a miss. I think at the moment I'm more interested in building a bit of a base and having a look around. I quite like the idea of like having a bit of a better like scout around. When I played in Cycle 1, I had a really good, I had a notepad. Is it still there? Yeah, so we started to build one here, but barely done anything. And I'm sure that rift is gone now. But the point of it is that I had like a lot of things to scout. And I knew where certain things were. I could then go and do like a certain route and jump system to system. Ah, brilliant, we're full. And basically go and get all the things we needed. It was good. I had at one point like a medium mining laser with 30-40 crystals. That's what I think we need to get back to. Keep the gun, maybe we don't do 2 mining lasers. We keep it so we can fight as well. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know, I'd like to do something like that. But the first thing to do is just to get everything sort of rebuilt, because it's just a bit messy. Like this has been a bit of a pain. Okay, so first thing to do is to refine. Now, I can't help but feel, oh no, I can't get it. So let's do max. So that's a bit more fuel. I think in the can, which is there, let's just go towards the can. I think we have some more resources. So it's just like almost kind of recentering what we've got. And just hope no one finds me, because seriously, I'm a one shot, let's be honest. Let's place our storage. That's going to be very useful. So let's just place that there. Okay, so we have now some storage. I think that has been probably the biggest thing, is you don't really have storage without that. So is that too big for my cargo? I think it is. So let's just see if is that online. Yes, it was. I think we can just put all of that in there. Brilliant. And we can then online one of the refineries. Deliver. Let's just online this one. Online. Rogue drones don't like me. Fair enough. And I think here we actually have got, yes, so we can even refine this. I don't know if that works. Deep core carbon ore. I'm not sure if that works. We'll try it. Again, I don't like that these sort of objects can't detect between themselves. So that's a bit annoying. Right, water. Okay, boom. So that's probably the key things. We need to just get lots of water. I think we can refine the common ore as well. Deliver to make crystals. Right, so 7 hours. Let's put some more fuel in. So 7 hours becomes what? Hopefully a lot more. A day. Good. Okay, well that's something. So let's just keep switching things on. So refuge. I think the assembler we need to switch on because we need to make stuff online. I think printer S needs to come on as well, online. And that's probably it. So everything else. So let's just bung all of that in portable storage for now. I think the can is gone. Yes, good. Yeah, the smart storage is a bit annoying actually because it doesn't really do much. Let's just take these out. Okay, so we've got some more carbonaceous ore. We've got sulfides, silicate materials. Actually, we do have quite a bit looking at this. That's quite a lot of silicates, isn't it? Let's just take like 5k of that out. I guess that's the only good thing about the smart storage is that's what it's sort of designed for, is it's huge amounts of storage. Okay, let's see if that works. So printer S, can we build, no, wrong one. We need to go to the assembler. Can we build another mining laser? Ah, right, so we need printed circuits and carbon weave. My apologies. So I think we're refining. So let's go here. So what have we got? Deep core carbon. Oh, it's not even there, right? Okay, well, carbonaceous materials, that's probably what we need. Okay, 1 minute, and that gives us quite a bit, actually. So let's start that one. Let's online this one. Ah, see, wow, that's already got a load of stuff. So 1,600, yeah, that's a problem. Well, let's just put the deep core back in here because it's not, there's no use, it's no good. And what else is, all right, silicates. Okay, let's just put 13,000. Boom, boom, and boom. So it's all coming together. Right, so let's put that into portable storage. Wonderful, even more silicates. That is redonkulous. Let's just do the common ore. What does this actually give us? Carbonaceous. Did it always give us that? Maybe that's new. Let's refine that. We're at a point where I think the first thing to do is to build a... We could build a reaver, but I don't think we're going to have the materials for that. But do we have the materials for that? No, we don't. What about mining lasers? Silicate materials? Nope. That's annoying. I think I actually refined my silicate materials. I think they're in here. Let's have a look. Silicate minerals. There we go. So how much is that? Is that a lot? Can't tell. I think feldspar we could put in there because we're not going to use that. Okay, good. Right, so try that again. Printer S, synthetic mining lens. Let's make 2 of those. I think we only need 2. 1, 2. Boosh, nice. So we've got synthetic mining laser. To be honest, the thing we need is the printed circuits, which needs silicates. And right, so we're working on that because we've got that coming here. Oh, it's done. Brilliant. Okay, so there's lots of menus, but it's quite satisfying when you kind of get somewhere. Portable storage. Okay, so what we want to do is make a couple of circuit boards. So let's just bung that and that. Let's just make 2. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Unload, unload, and then carbon weave. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get more carbonaceous material, which is carbon rock mining, I guess. So that looks like what we're doing. Let's just see if we can get anything out of this. What are we trying to do? Is a carbonaceous ore? Is that carbonaceous minerals? My apologies. Carbonaceous minerals. Okay, so that's a bit more. I think honestly we just need to mine carbon. So we have got an empty cargo hold. Let's go mine carbon. It's quite exciting this. I'm back in it. Feels good. Feels like wearing a comfortable pair of foot gloves. I'm playing it again. It's nice. Funny enough, I do prefer playing this to EVE Online. EVE Online to me is like a busy metropolis, whereas this feels like a nice cozy country town, and there's something nice about that. I know I'm not going to get ganked immediately, whereas in EVE I'm just constantly looking over my shoulder. So yeah, it's swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. So let's lock that up and let us mine. No, not shoot, let's mine. Boom. And I think we then need to basically go on and build the cargo expander. I might just build a reaver actually. I think it's better to have a mining ship than not. And I think the key thing is once you build the reaver into the shipyard, for want of a better word, sanctuary, whatever, you can then swap them. And that's what I didn't do. I think I didn't have one docked while the other was on me. So I had both ships out. It is a bit stupid. It's one of those things where, again, don't play drunk. But I think I know what to do now. And I think that will probably solve that problem quite nicely. I do, you know, I post quite a bit on Reddit about this game because I think there's a few things that did annoy me, like the tutorial for new players when they did a free bit, and the tutorial was quite good. I thought it's okay, but then it kind of punishes you if you don't really appreciate that if you jump and run out of fuel, you're done. You got to start again. And I think a lot of players are not that invested in things and that they've only played for like 20 minutes. So it tended to be that they didn't bother. So I think that's my kind of, dare I say, slight frustration about when they did the free test, as it felt a bit like a bit of an own goal, if I'm honest. But to be honest, you know, I do think the game has got real merit. I'm kind of intrigued to look at this because this looks an interesting one around the hub. So this is obviously something you can, you know, get achievements for. Quite like that. I'm quite excited to experiment with some of this. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of excited. I think it's going to be cool, really, and it gives me things to aim for, which is always a problem in these games. You're never entirely sure what to do, and I think this will probably help that massively, actually. So almost there on our ore. And then basically we could just go and start to rebuild the mining ship, which again fills me with dread. But I don't know. As Eve Vanguard comes to an end, the playtest, I kind of want to get back into this because I think it is a fun game. There is a lot of merit to it. And if you're interested in playing, come join me because seriously, I need to start a corp and get all that rolling. In fact, I imagine there's more than 27 people online right now. I think this is just us that are not left and joined another corp. So might look into that. I think the previous cycle you had to have an awful lot of money, quote unquote, to start a corp, and I don't really want to do the farming to get it, so we'll see if it's like that again. Might not bother. Might just stay in the NPC corp, but let's see. Right, so final bit of refining. So this time around we have carbonaceous ore. Boom. 39 seconds. We can wait. That is going to give a lovely wedge of fuel. Let's just switch everything on. Online. Let's have a look at the network node. What isn't online? It's all online. Brilliant. Okay, so everything's good now. I think the key thing is going to be building a Reaver, to be honest. So, or a reflex. Was it a reflex? Yeah, pretty sure it was a reflex. So that's quite easy. Reinforced alloys, I believe, is incredibly easy. Okay, so let me just unload that. So reinforced alloys, feldspar, I've got a load of that. We can do that now. Maybe we do that. Let me get my feldspar out of the smart thing. It was here somewhere. Feldspar, boom. Might be too much, but we'll see. Where were we? Printer and portable storage, feldspar, boom. So how many can we make? 42. Nice. Let's just make it. This is good. I mean, again, very quick, but then you think how long it takes to make everything else in the game. You know, it's a bit cheeky, really. Right, good. And then water, ice, boom. So that's a bit more fuel. Start. So I'm happy with that. We've got carbonaceous materials as well that we turn into carbonaceous materials. Is that minerals to materials? Yeah, I thought it was. Okay, so that's 1,600. Deliver. And then if we do that one, boom. I think we're looking pretty good. So I think we can make the reflex. In fact, I'm going to probably make the reflex first, I think, before I mess with this ship too much. Yeah, I think might as well. So reflex just needs... Oh, did I just... I think I just basically refined all of that. Okay, so we have to go and make something there as well. So let's just finish this. So slightly longer video, but let's just finish it. I wonder if I can cancel that. I'm going to cancel that, and I'm just going to drop it down to keep 60. There we go. Nice. So that leaves me with 60. Where's my printer? Wonderful. This is coming together nicely. Right, so shipyard. Sorry if I'm jumping around a bit, but this is actually quite exciting. So, oh, right, hang on. Reflex. Yes, good. So we need a nomad program thingamajig. Let's see. Let's unload those. Nomad program. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. We've got a load of that from the before times. Where are we? Again, jumping around because I'm quite excited to get this built. Boom, boom. Start. 20 seconds. Ooh, this is nice. How's our refining doing? Okay, nope, that's not the refinery. That's the refinery. 43. This is looking good. Okay, good. So let's just uncheck that. Excellent. Right. I think I'm just going to take that fuel, which I think is in the portable printer. No, is it? Oh, it's in portable refinery printer. Portable storage I'm looking for, actually. Where's the portable storage? There we go. We want to take that and bung that in the network node, because if I can like fuel it for like a week, I'll be quite happy with that. So 1 day becomes 4 days. Brilliant. Oh, I should have kept a bit of that. Oh, my days. I should have kept a bit of it, shouldn't I? I don't think I can take it out. Can I take any out? Oh, I can. So let's just take 200 out. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is good. So let's just go through. So refining, good. So I think I can eject that to my cargo. Yes, I can. We go to our portable storage. Put all of that in portable storage. Good. I think the printer is done. So deliver. And we go to our shipyard S, reflex, duh. And we go to this one. Right, I don't think we took it out the refinery. Yeah, we did. Brilliant. And now we have a reflex, which we can eject to the refuge. Reflex. Boom, 50 seconds. And there we go. I think we'll leave it there because that's altogether too much excitement to begin with. But I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.